The first time I seriously stopped and thought about retirement was in the summer of 2023 when I stepped on the scale and I heard, "Congratulations, Ray, you just broke a record. Yeah, you weigh more than you ever have in your life. Good job." And next I heard, "What are you doing?" Suddenly, it wasn't about money. It wasn't about traveling all over the world. It wasn't about some big to-do list. As I stood there on the scale, I realized being unhealthy just doesn't work, no matter what plans I have. And that's when it really started to sink in. If I keep doing what I'm doing, I might not even need to worry about retirement. Seriously. So I made a note to myself, "Ray, figure out how to get healthy so I can have a long, healthy retirement." And in my unhealthy state, it made me think about others who have retired without really thinking through their plans, mostly just quitting their job so they could be free of their job. Their main plan was just, "I need to be free all day and have no job." Sure, they started off thinking they'd travel all over the world, and then they realized they couldn't travel all the time, or couldn't afford to, or they thought a hobby was going to fill their days, and then it kind of faded out, and they got bored. Some of them had this big list of things they were going to do, and 30, 60 days later, they were all done. And then what? Well, they slowed down. They sat more and slowly stopped doing things. Next thing you know, they were on the couch watching TV. And as they slowed down, their weight went up, their mobility went down, and their strength started to fade. And by the time they decided they wanted to do something, their health and mobility were holding them back. Well, that's when it really hit them. Just like I was seeing on that scale, their health wasn't where it needed to be. And if I was really already unhealthy, I didn't need to go into retirement and get even more unhealthy. And if retirement just leads to that, then I'd be better off working until I'm not needed anymore. If this is going to be my next season, then I need to figure it out. I need to have a plan before I get there. It's not just about when, it's about what comes next. So I can actually be ready for it. Will I be healthy enough? Will I have the finances I need? Will I have something meaningful to do? What about relationships, family, friends? How does that all change? And what about this shift from earning money to spending money? So I'm still figuring it out. If you've had thoughts like this, you're not alone.